And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Jose Barrios. What do we have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now here is Justin Primetime.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the center fielder, Justin Primetime.
And a pitch. That just misses. And here we go in Game 5. Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Here's a Mets lineup now. Here's a speed threat, number 3. That's out to center field. Springer there makes the catch. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Tommy Alonso. Now the 0-1. And fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Bottom of the first, and pitching in this game, Bubba Ace.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. At the Belton Finals. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Next one misses. 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Savage makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Two down, nobody on. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and get down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. Blue Jays held in check. We played an inning, no score. Threat, Bud Shabazian.
The second baseman, Bud.
And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And George makes the grab.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Money Rivera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And now it's even up. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Rolled over to third, sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seven, the catcher.
So up next for New York, Mo Happ. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And that one wrapped foul.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And stepping in is the speedy Elvis Savage.
The first baseman, Elvis.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Starling Marte up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Barrios a check to first. Savage gets back easily. Righty to the plate. Savage off of first with 2 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. Marte retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
For the Jays.
And there's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Popped up. Savage settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Gurriel. That one's in there, 0-1. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. And a 1-1. That one missed. On the ground, right side. Not in time, he legs it out. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt
Chapman gets a piece there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Stays alive. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Jazz Chisholm now.
Batting 8.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Chisholm.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-2. Bounce to the right. Savage hoping to pick it up, and that is the inning. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains 1-0. Here's some real power at the plate, just in prime time.
Justin, prime time.
Bounced out to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Towards first, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And stepping in for New York, Stanley Random. And he's already singled in this game. Number 1 at second. Number 3 at first with no outs. Squirts away a little bit.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The next offering misses. Ball one. Well struck right field. Didn't quite have enough. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at third.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman, Bud.
And next for the Mets, Bud Shabazian. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Ripped on a line to center. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
That's a strike. That's strike one. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now one away.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with
Now
2
back.
strikes to get that
Left field.
swing and miss. And
Fly ball.
he's worked very hard to be able to command that
Tapia.
pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. In there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Start of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Manny Rivera.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder,
The pitch.
Manny Rivera.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The pitch. Swings through that. Over to first. One up, one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Mo Cat. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now, Elvis Savage. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Cap leads off first with one away. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time. Check swing went around. And it's 0-1. On the ground to third. On to Chisholm, and that'll do it. Mets leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits the contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Rivera moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Prime time under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They still trail. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Justin Primetime.
Justin Primetime.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So up next for New York, number 3. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Chisholm tosses to first. One away here in the 5th. So digging in, Stanley Randall. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Bounce to the right side. Bare hand grab. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Bud Shabazian to the right side, and there's a hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Jays nothing. Ace back to work.
The designated hitter.
Base hit, left center field.
Gurriel.
Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time, it's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Right side. All the way across to third, not in time. He's safe. No play, that's an infield single.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Next for Toronto, Jazz Chisholm.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there for strike one. Gurriel on third. Chapman on at first with nobody out. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. That one's in there, 0-1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
And here it comes. Just missed the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Just missed. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Shabazian settles under it and makes the catch. One away. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
The left fielder, Raimel.
In there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the
Bichette goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people.
Top 6. And here is Manny Rivera.
The right fielder,
Berrios back to work. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's a big power threat. Mo Cap. Next pitch is popped up. Bichette drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Elvis Savage up now for the Mets.
Elvis Savage.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just a huge at bat right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yusei Kikuchi. And he'll go to
16.
Here's Starling Marte. In the air, left side. Tapia on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 3-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now batting, the center fielder, Justin Primetime.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat. Justin Primetime. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air, right side of the infield. Chisholm pulls it down, and the inning is over. So they pick up bottom 6, and here is George Springer.
Leading
at
up
the pitch.
for the Jays,
There's the strike.
the center fielder, George Springer.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Out there to center. Primetime sizes this one up, and there's one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He was really patient on that slow knuckleball.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. Next one just misses. 1-2 the count. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We go to the top. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is down low. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And that ball is gone. His second homer of this series. And the Mets jump in front. It's 5-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Julian Merryweather. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. They say you win. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Manny Rivera up now for the Mets for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Shabazian around third. He scores as well. It's 7-4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And now Elvis Savage. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. Up the middle. Throws to first. And there's 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
On a line out towards center. And George makes the grab. Marte retired. And that'll do it. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 7, the Jays 4. And now for the Jays, Jazz Chisholm. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boo.
Here comes the pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back.
Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Tapia.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Way high with that one. And the count 2-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Justin Primetime.
The center fielder, Justin Primetime.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A solo shot. His second home run of the series. It's 8-4.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And next for the Mets, number 3.
Now batting, number 3.
First pitch, not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Daniel Randall.
Random at the plate now as he chases after that one. Romano, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. That's smashed towards center. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they boost their lead. It's 9-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor Richards. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 10-4. So up next for New York, Manny Rivera.
The right fielder, number 2, Manny Rivera.
In the air out to center. Bichette on the move. Makes the grab. And that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 10, the Jays 4. Back here at Rogers Center. Here's the shortstop at the. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that one is lifted in the air. Prime time. Ranging into the alley. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. That one ripped. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. 2 on with 1 out at the plate. Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Lourdes Gurriel.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that will end the inning. The pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Yimi Garcia.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Ripped on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Elvis Savage up now for the Mets.
Elvis Savage.
To the right side, Chisholm collects it. And a couple of quick outs. So now here's the Mets DH, Starling Marte. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom. We head to the bottom of the.
Leading up.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Yohan Lopez. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Lopez.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. That one inside. And the count is 2-2. Down and in, moved his feet. And he deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to...
Makes the grab, one down. And at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the fence. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Back to the top of the lineup. Raimel Tapia digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. In the dirt. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. First and third, one down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Prime time. In position and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's now 10-5. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. In there for strike one. Kirk off of first with two away. Tapped out in front of the plate. And the New York Mets are officially amazing once again. They have won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.